students, so this question says, you need to find the value of x. So the point is, you have to find the value of x, but how are you going to find that? Right? So to find the value of x, we need to know two theorems. Actually, one is more than enough, but the second one is followed by the first one. We first of all we learn the first one, and then we go for the second one. So what's the first theorem? So the first theorem based on the triangle is, whenever you have a triangle, the sum of interior angles, okay? The sum of interior angles, sum, S-U-M, okay? So the sum of interior angles will give you 180 degrees. So in other words, if you cut this portion and if you keep it over here, you're going to have a kind of a portion like this. And if you cut this portion and you turn it upside down and place it over here, you're going to have another portion like this. And if you directly keep this portion over here, you're going to have a kind of a portion like this, So you will have a nice portion like this. Sorry, something like this. So you will see that when you connect all these three angles, it will somehow or other make you a straight line. So which means the angle made by each angle, when you add all these three angles, it's going to give you 180 degrees. So the sum of interior angles in a triangle is going to be 180 degrees. Alright. So now what's the second one? What's the second theorem? The second theorem states that if you have a triangle, right, you consider the sides, and you extend one of the sides, right? So you have 1, 2, 3 sides, right? So you just extend one of the sides. You can do that to any side. You can even extend this side, or even you can extend this side. That's okay. So when you extend that side, the angle made by the extended line with the side is known as the exterior angle. This is called the exterior angle. So the theorem states that the exterior angle is equal to the sum, the addition of the interior opposite angles. It doesn't say it's interior angles, it says it's interior opposite angles. So the guy who is closest to this exterior angle is not the guy of concern. So we need to look at the guy who is internal, should be an internal angle, and also should be in the opposite side. So you're going to have to look at this guy and this guy. Okay, so let's say there is x, and let's say there is y, and let's say there is z. So what they say is x plus y is going to be equal to z. So this is the theorem. So when you consider this triangle over here, you just have been given one angle. So using one angle, how are you going to find, if you need to think, you just need to think whether you can apply sum of interior angles is equal to exterior angle or not. You can think about that theorem. Or else you will have to think about sum of interior angles. There's no way to think about sum of interior angles of the triangle, because the angle which is being given is an exterior angle, and just one interior angle. So it's the closest possible way of thinking this problem. The closest possible way of thinking this problem is by considering the sum of interior opposite angle is equal to exterior angle. So that's the theorem that we need to think about. So if you think that way, you are just given one angle. So you need this angle also to find the value of x. So what you need to do is, guys, you just need to get use of these two lines they have now. So what are these two lines? Now guys, these lines represent that these two sides are equal. If these two sides are equal in this particular triangle, we can directly say that this is an isosceles triangle. Now, if this is an isosceles triangle, this angle over here is equal to this angle. So this is also going to be x. So if this is x and if this is x, now you see that there's an exterior angle and also there are two interior opposite angles. So x plus x is equal to 150 degrees, right? So you can say that exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles in a triangle. So x plus x, when you have an apple and another apple, so apple plus an apple is going to be 2 apples. So similarly x plus x is going to be 2x. So 2x will be equal to 150. Now you can think this if 2 apples were 150, then how much is an apple? So to find that, we need to divide both sides by 2. So let's do that. So 2x divided by 2 is going to be equal to 150 divided by 2. So 2 here gone. And then you're going to have x is equal to 75 degrees. So the value of x is going to be 75 degrees. And this is the third question of 2020 Western Province. Thank you very much.